Hey friends, John here from Proverbs 27:9 Fragrances, and had been on here for a while and was just sitting in the truck waiting on my son to finish feeding the animals. It's a cold, frozen, snowy night here in northeast Arkansas, and I was going through my son's fragrances that he's got out here in his truck. This is my youngest son. And I thought, he's got a good collection of 4 fragrances that will work really good as soon as this snow melts and the sun comes out. So this is going to be an early spring kind of list here. Just to highlight, really it's 2 cheapies and 2 moderately priced fragrances, but they all are very good, and they're going to work as soon as the frost thaws and spring is on its way. Let me start with a cheapie here. This is actually the one I sprayed on myself when I got in, and so this is Guess 1981 Los Angeles. And what this is, it's a very good, probably 85% dupe or clone of Versace Eros. What I like about Versace Eros, and I don't get what a lot of people say, about it, and that they think it's way too youthful. I think it's quite the opposite. It has a youthful sweetness and air about it when you first spray it. But as it dries down, to me, it gets powdery, which is not youthful. That's kind of more of an old school thing. It gets green with like an oak moss type presence, which is, again, a old school type thing. And you get both of those nuances here with Guess 1981 Los Angeles. It, it opens up kind of minty and sweet and youthful. But as it begins to dry down, it gets powdery and green and mature. So I think it's a fragrance that, I'm 43 years old and I enjoy wearing Versace Eros as well as Guess 1981 Los Angeles. Performance on this is okay. It's not fantastic. It's not as good as the original, but it's decent. And you can pick that up for $20 or less. All right, let me go to a more expensive one now here from Valentino. This is Born in Roma, and what this is it takes that Paco Rabanne Invictus DNA and it classes it up. It's sort of, this is a less aquatic version of it, so it smells like it without smelling aquatic. This is more, how would I describe that? It's a little more floral. There's a little more powder. It's still youthful. It's still young. It's just way more classy. And that's the way I would describe it. But this is a great fragrance. He loves this. This was one of his Christmas presents this year. And he keeps this one in here for dates and, classier things. All right, I'll just keep the trend going. We'll go to another cheapie. This is one from the House of Bentley. This is Infinite Rush. And this is a bright citrus aromatic fragrance. And this is one that, if you're wanting a cologne style fragrance, but you're wanting one that performs great, that's what this is. So the knock on colognes is that they don't last very long. But this one you get tons of citrus. There's some green grass. It's a spring, summertime type of fragrance. But the performance and the longevity on this, and I find is really good. Far exceeds most cologne style fragrances. So if you want a bright citrus fresh fragrance, that'll last on you. You won't have to respray every hour or two. Try Bentley Intense Rush. And that one's a cheapie, typically $20 range as well. And then the last one, more moderately priced one, but a great one from the house of Bulgari. And this is Bulgari for Man Wood Neroli. And again, very great. This one makes a lot of my spring and summer lists. Bright citruses, lemon, bergamot, of course, neroli, orange blossom, and some nice woods. My only knock on this one is I wish the woods was turned up a little bit, but on my skin it comes off a little more citrus and floral, less wood, but works on folks, differently, and I like it. It's just a minor critique on it, but this is a really good fragrance. So he's got these in here. I guess he's wearing them. I'm wearing more of the sweet dark ambery things, but this is what he's got in here he's wearing, and I think they're going to be bangers as soon as we get out of this snow. Okay, all right, short little video. Hope to see y'all soon. Like and subscribe and do all those things, and we'll see you here in a week or so with another video. All right, till we see you down the road, we'll say God bless. Frag on, Frag fam.